Welcome to the Bad Movie Night podcast, covering the worst movies you've never seen. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night podcast.
Yar there, matey, you land-loving lubbers. Join us now as we talk about the 2004 Casper Van Dien movie, Maiden Voyage. Hell yeah.
It's the best scene in the movie.
Whoa, Spiff.
Whoa.
Spoilers.
We just started. You're already ruining the podcast. You get a few shelves in your room, and all of a sudden now you have this big attitude like you're somebody special. I don't even think you have anything to put on those
project
shelves.
Takes 6 months.
Yeah, that room has been coming together very slowly. I will admit.
Yeah.
Well, we work on it for about 4 hours a week, so.
That's pretty good, actually.
Doing
That's
what?
Not that bad. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing?
Well, we measured for the shelf.
There was a lot of repairs
that's it.
to make.
Call it quits.
Wow.
Never put stars on your ceiling. I'll just say that.
What is all the
God.
wood to the left of you for?
just got
What are
paint
you
over
building?
More
shit.
shelves. More shelves.
More shelves. You must have a lot of nooks and crannies,
Yes,
or
there's-
what knickknacks is what the word I'm looking for. Holy shit, Spiff.
It's the most minimalist room I've ever
Wait,
seen.
what's going on?
No,
It's white. It's
you can tell
white.
me he's inside a
White.
cardboard box. I'd be like,
I
yep,
know.
I believe it. Oh, he's got windows.
Windows?
At least he has a window.
This is
There's
some
there's
garbage
colors
pre-show
outside the
content.
window.
Are all
No,
your
this is
rooms in
good.
your
This is
house
what
empty
people
like this?
This is what people
Right.
want. This is what
Are you one of
people
those
demand.
those people that just have empty houses? When you go in,
No,
there's, like,
I've been to his
nothing
house.
on
It's
the
not
walls?
empty. It's not empty.
No, it's
Okay.
not at all.
All right, yeah, I feel like the
too
pre-show
much
has bled over into this now, and I apologize to everyone. This is what happens on the pre-show. We explore Spiv's room and comment about how he has no personality and no... Anyways, I'm sorry, Spiv. I didn't mean...
You
Jesus.
meant it. It's okay.
I didn't mean it like that. It wasn't a negative thing.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
You know, if you joke about it enough, it becomes the truth, Chris.
Personality's overrated.
You were
anyway.
channeling that Steve Jobs a couple weeks ago and just kind of went into that.
I
you know
feel
what mean?
like I get made fun of the most on this show.
No.
So
Wow, really?
I think you just think that because you just think
I
that.
think you make fun
I
of
don't-
yourself the most.
Yes.
You're very self-deprecating.
Yeah.
wow, listen to you guys.
Yes.
Just because I call wow, you guys putting me down all the time and then gaslighting me into thinking
Yeah.
it's me putting me down.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit.
You should be more
Hold
like
on.
Real
the
shit
Casper
tonight.
Van
Let
Dien.
me
People
move my chair
getting the
instead of a
real
big
stuff
fat
here.
fuck. Anyways, tonight we're talking about a beautiful man. His name is Casper Van Dien. If only his acting ability matched his looks. I'll say that right now up front. But we'll get there. We'll unpack some of that. We set sail for this movie tonight. Ocean Hijack, Maiden Voyage. Never heard of this thing. Lucked upon it because
Wonder
of
why.
Tubi. Tubi had, I saw in my Periscope, is that Casper Van Dien packed into those pants? And it was. And I said, set a course. And that's what we did. And I'm excited. We have very few weeks left until Christmas, until
Yeah.
the BMNEs. We haven't prepared for the BMNEs at all.
I was thinking about that today.
And that's
Guys,
okay.
we know.
Not
Air
a bit.
panic.
We need a guest
Spiv.
host. Guest host for that.
Oh, we already have 6 people. We can't get a guest host.
Why not?
Who are we gonna get?
We can hire an actor.
We're not. Who's paying for that?
I don't know. Greco. Let's get Greco.
Benefactors.
Yeah, we'll pull a little money for that transient fund.
New mattresses.
hired Rico on Cameo. It cost $7,000.
Dude, that'd be fucking awesome, though.
He won't say anything that we asked him to.
We should just get all our patrons to do something where they record something.
Ooh,
That would be
that's
cool.
a
That'd
good
be
idea.
fun. That'd be fun.
That'd be really cool.
No, so that is what we will be shifting to, is setting up those BMNE tickets. And in the Slack, I said this last week, and I didn't do anything because I've been working on the crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is
please?
coming to an end tomorrow.
Ballots?
Ballots,
Yes.
whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not a politician, Spiv, okay? All right?
Well,
ran-
if you're Dr. Oz, you could be running right now.
Oh, God.
Just as long as it's not your home state.
There you go.
This is not a political show, fellas. All right? Let's just dial that back. Dial the politics back.
I'm just
Senator
speaking as a
Oz.
Pennsylvanian.
Hey, he's
No.
gonna win. I'm just
He
saying.
lives in Pennsylvania for the last 6 weeks. So
At his
So does
parents' house.
Yo, you know what Shyamalan should run, and then at the end he like twists and be like, "Just kidding, not actually running." Psych, and then he like walks after he wins. And he's like, "You've been dead the whole time," and then everybody's like, "What? I don't understand." He's like, "Yeah, that's what I thought." Anyways, digress off that. The crowdfunding campaign coming to an end. Today is Monday when we're recording. It'll be over on Wednesday morning, so tomorrow's the last day. I think we're going to hit our goal because we have a few benefactors who are going to weigh in here on the last
make
day.
it.
Or at least I say that. And I'm super excited for this to be over. I know if you're a patron, we haven't done some Battlefield Earth, which is a promised
Yeah.
thing. We will be getting back into that after this crowdfunding thing. I promise you that. And if you're a patron, I think we're planning on doing a live movie watch along this Friday night, the 10th, December 10th. I don't know who will be there, but some of us will be there. I'll be there. AJ will probably be there.
I'll
Lindsay
probably be
might be there. Rebecca
I'll be
might be
there.
there. Spiv might if he gets his shelves done. So we're probably not counting on him.
yeah, if that's the criteria, I'm not
But we'll
going to be
see.
there.
But you can find out more about that at patreon.com/badmovienightshow. That's it. That's the under the sink cleaning or whatever the thing is called. What we're calling it, house cleaning.
Housekeeping.
I don't know what it's-
Housekeeping.
Under the housekeeping. Yes.
Under the sea.
Now it is time to move on and go under the sea, Rebecca. Good, astute, very astute, Rebecca. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it fits. AJ.
Yes?
The fairest of the maidens on the show, AJ. Come on, I need a. You can't do sound effects on StreamYard. It's bullshit. Otherwise, I'd have that. Can you tell me what the Maiden Voyage Ocean Hijack is about?
Kyle is a top-level security expert.
I'm not a
name's Kyle.
smart man.
My name's Kyle.
His name's Kyle.
He is hired to find the holes in the cruise ship's security system.
Has anybody
There's a
seen a
hole.
hole?
There's a hole.
Little does he know that a tough band of terrorists are willing to hijack the vessel.
Initiate phase 1.
But the real crime being committed is calling this boat a cruise ship.
What if we took a cruise ship and a ferry and mushed them together?
Watch out for this fucking iceberg. The 2004 made-for-TV thrill ride, Maiden Voyage Ocean Hijack. You're gonna need a life preserver for this one.
Don't die, Jack. Don't
We're
die.
going to need a bigger boat.
Rated R for Casper Van Dien's beautiful eyes. AJ, what?
Definitely not a cruise ship.
Well, they said it was a...
It's a
They-
ferry.
It's a hybrid.
It's a ferry.
Yeah.
It made me look up sizes of cruise ships through the history.
That
Because
means
I'm
they
like, this
couldn't-
is like a 50s cruise ship size.
Yeah.
That means they couldn't get a cruise ship, so they called it a ferry cruise ship.
Yep.
I did find if you take today's cruise ships and then stand them up, it's taller than the Chrysler building.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I thought a dam was 15,000 feet high, so I still don't know.
Yeah, so like if you take a cruise ship and you stand it on its end, it's 20,000 feet high.
Wow.
It blocks out the sun.
Is that true? Like, I don't know.
Cruise ships are not 4 miles long. What?
Why can't we
That
just
would be
build a city
insane.
on the
This is
sea
Chris's
then like
dam
that?
scaling.
They
Yeah,
do.
like where's our water
Yeah,
world?
that's
They're
goddamn
essentially
scale.
floating cities.
yeah.
Where?
Isn't that the
I've never
plan for
seen this.
Miami?
No, the
Isn't Miami
cruise
gonna
ship
be able
is
to
a
do that?
floating city.
Yeah, the big. The,
Wow, no, the cruise ship is just a floating.
Bacteria,
Petri
waste
dish.
cesspool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the norovirus. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I don't.
There's 6,800 passengers and 2,200 crew on them now.
Jesus.
It's insane.
I don't understand the appeal of the cruise ship.
No, me neither. Not at all.
I've never
don't
been on
get it.
one.
I would try it, but I'm afraid I'd like hate it, and after being on there a day, I'm just gonna off myself.
I mean,
Well, you have
all the
plenty of
things you can-
opportunities to.
Yeah,
I know.
All
really.
the things you do on a cruise ship, you can do at home. You know, just eat and drink, right?
Right.
And there's shows and pools.
Some of the best part of vacation, though,
People.
is unleashing yourself on the buffet, all right? You're like, well, I'm on vacation.
That's
Better
true.
eat 14 pounds of shrimp.
Vacation calories don't count.
These don't count. I earned this, guys.
It's a Mediterranean diet.
Then you feel awful the whole time. You don't enjoy it. You come home and you're like, I gained 12 pounds.
When
You're
it's
like,
all
"That
just
was fun."
mass-produced food that tastes
Yeah.
awful, but you
Yeah.
have to eat it anyway.
So good.
If only
We should
cruise
go on a
could
BMN cruise.
BMN cruise.
I just don't get the cruise ship. I don't get it.
We go to
Although
the
that-
garbage island in the sea.
What about a houseboat?
Chris, we should go on that metal cruise. That looks cool.
Dude, we
The
should.
600
Which
tons of
one,
metal,
AJ?
whatever
Which
it's called.
one?
The
Yeah, we should do
6,000
that.
tons
It's
of metal.
probably awful. It's probably the worst ever. Like, everybody smells like BO and like
They get great band lineups on
they
it.
do.
though.
It's like
They
just
do.
the pastiest human beings
70
possible wearing
hey.
flip flops.
Hey now.
I read this review and the guy was talking about they get off at like the Bahamas and the sea of like people with black t-shirts just like flooding the island and all the people are like, what's going on?
70,000 tons.
I want to see the hot tubs.
Oh, it's just hair swimming around in there.
It's like old man with their balls like hanging out the side of their swimming trunks and shit. Like
Have you
it
seen my
floats back
buoys?
up like to the top? Yeah, like it comes out.
I'm pretty
and
sure
floats
that's
up
like
to the top.
That's
every
just
cruise
any
ship.
cruise ship.
Yeah, that's any cruise ship. That's why I don't understand that.
Is that a drink cozy? Oh, actually, that's just my testicles.
I honestly think
Slipped out again.
the worst ones would be the
When you
family
reach
cruise
40,
ships.
Chris.
Oh God,
Oh.
yes.
Family cruise ships, that would be rough.
Oh, there'd be
But-
screaming kids everywhere.
You just pick them up and
But
throw
there's,
them
like,
over the boat.
There's
They
the
wouldn't
kids
know.
club or whatever that you just send them there and then you don't have to worry about
Well, see,
them.
that's what I need. You need the kid club boat, which is separate, and then you have
It's just like
the
a
adult
tugboat that you pull
Yeah.
along behind it.
That's
Oh
how
my
you
god,
do
can you
it.
imagine working on that thing?
That's the winning formula. I'm saying, like right there.
All right.
Then
Well,
the kids take over and it turns into
I think we've established how
Oh my
awful
God,
cruises
apparently-
are.
apparently we
Casper
had
Van
a,
Dien.
we apparently had a lot to unpack with cruise ships here.
Yeah, we do.
I didn't know the feelings were so high. Aaron is very distracted by something right now.
I'm
He's
just
looking at
He
kicking
loves
off.
cruise ships.
70,000
He's so
tons of
mad.
metal.
My
I'm
alarm
kicking
going
off the script for work. Just chill.
Oh, okay. Let us know when you're done working so we can continue the podcast, okay? Because guys come back to us. Why is Taylor saying that? Are we not?
Because we
on or
were
something?
way
we're
off
so
topic.
tangent.
Oh.
I would say cruise ships are very on
20
topic,
minutes
Taylor.
Oh my God. What the hell? Okay.
All right. Yeah. Let's get. No, we're not technically 20 minutes into the podcast.
know.
I
No.
waited around for a while. But let's set sail for Aaron's hole. Get up in that history hole. Get a little context of the year it was released. Here we go.
For Aaron's history hole.
The Maiden Voyage.
Sexy stubble.
I sunk your battleship.
You want to see my dinghy?
Let's get this party started.
Oh
He's a
God.
destroyer.
I like the part where they had him read a sign and he actually did it. They're like,
Sounded
"We're
it
gonna-"
out though. He like
make-
sounded it out for a while.
Hook it on phonics.
Oh no.
Death from below.
Okay. Maiden Voyage from 2004. This is a TV movie of sorts.
We know where it's from. Like what TV?
I don't know. It
I'm
says
sure,
rated
it's,
R, but
I'm sure
curious.
it's TNT or
I was gonna say like USA.
TBS, something like
That's
that.
fair. That's all fair.
I was thinking USA.
yeah,
it could be
it has that feel to it.
Yeah.
This was actually released on October 2nd, 2004 in Japan. I couldn't find a release date for the States, so I don't know. It was filmed in New Zealand on a rather small boat.
No shit.
That you can drive your car onto.
I kind of want to go to a ferry and just like pretend like it's a cruise ship.
Have you ever been on the Cape May Lewis ferry? It was like
Yes.
the same size.
Yeah, it's exactly
Well,
what it felt like.
you know the difference between a ferry and a cruise ship, right? It's the little colored flags you hang off.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think a ferry would do
Makes it
too well out on
festive.
open seas.
Yeah.
Like, anyways,
Can't hang.
so it can't hang. Nope, just can't hang. So we've covered 2004 movies before with Dracula 3000. Shit.
Oh man.
Coolio.
Classic.
Watching that.
Yep. So some movies
Has a
released.
7% on Rotten Tomatoes.
This does.
7.
That's a
7.
too good of a rating, frankly.
Yeah, we'll get into that for sure. All right, so some movies released from October 2004. We have Saw, the first one.
Nice.
Nice.
We have Sideways, which is a
Nice.
funny ass
That's a
movie.
fun
Good movie.
Yeah. The Grudge.
Okay. Never was a big fan of The Grudge.
I got kicked down the stairs by my wife. from that movie.
Whoa, that's random.
The Grudge?
You're watching The Grudge or one?
No, I came up the stairs making that noise and walking that way.
You scared her?
Well, then
Bam!
you
Kicked me
deserved
down.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She kicked you down the stairs.
That was justifiable.
I would agree. Yeah.
That explains a lot, actually. How many weeks were you in the
Why-
hospital?
Wait, is this actually just like a prison cell you're in? And do you ever get to leave this room?
She had a grudge.
No,
All right, Team America, World Police.
World police.
America. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. And I Heart Huckabees.
Ooh, that's a great movie.
Yeah, it is.
That was a fun movie.
It was pretty good. Our highest grossing films from that year were Shrek 2,
Ugh.
Donkey, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the best one.
So good. We just watched that the other
Is that the
night
third one?
because my kids are so good at moving that stuff down.
It's a good one.
Sirius Black.
Yes. Spider-Man 2, The Incredibles, The Passion of the Christ, and The Day After Tomorrow. Meet the
yeah.
Fockers.
Is Saturday.
It's the Mayans.
Wait, what is
said
today?
that
Monday.
world-
The day after tomorrow.
Wednesday. I was
What's
wrong.
the day after
I
tomorrow?
feel like
is
getting
Saturday.
stuck in a library.
When, no,
got
if
stuck
it's
in a
two
library?
houses down. Then...
The day after tomorrow.
What's really funny is when Trey Parker and Matt Stone were looking for a puppet movie, The Day After Tomorrow was one of the scripts that they considered making into.
I could see that.
Yeah, but instead they did Team America World Police.
Wow, that would have been really
funny.
interesting if they.
Yeah.
Huh. Pretty cool. All right, so moving along.
That was patronizing, wasn't it, Lindsay? The way he said that. Pretty cool, Lindsay. Pretty
no
cool.
pooping.
Yeah,
scene
that's
in
real interesting.
Whatever, lady.
Come on, Grandma.
Sounds real interesting. Thanks.
All right, so speaking of uninteresting things, our director was Colin Buds.
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 See
Job,
the
buddy.
surfer dude?
Surfer dude. He has 48 director credits, mostly for TV series. He started with Holiday Island in 1981. Or sorry, not 1881. 1981, yes. Mission Impossible TV show from 1988 to 1990. Flipper remake in 1996. Flipper.
Oh,
That was my
Yeah.
dolphin noise.
remake. Yeesh.
The remake, yes.
Wait, there's a remake?
Apparently.
Where he gets like, turned into tuna fish? It's really sad.
He gets stuck in a
Jesus
net.
Christ.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He just gets caught and killed, and they throw him out.
just gets
'cause it's-
caught in plastic.
It's dolphin safe tuna.
It's caught in a plastic bag.
I love you, Flipper. And then it's just dead floating there. They're like, we can't even turn him into tuna.
That's the whole movie.
He was a dolphin. What the fuck kind of tuna do you make out of a dolphin?
I remember the show.
The good
The
kind.
show was
there.
good.
Kind.
It's like
show
a dolphin
wasn't
salad
good.
sandwich.
How was
alright.
the show?
The
The
original.
old
watch that.
60s
It was
show.
family
It's-
friendly. It was good.
It's a
It was
sitcom.
terrible, but I
Nickelodeon.
liked it.
Yeah, they
How much,
trained the dolphin.
how much
It was cool.
hijinks can happen with a fucking dolphin?
Well, it's impressive
A
because of all the
lot.
training they did with that thing, man.
You could
Like,
jump over
yeah.
everything.
All right.
I guess we're not taking Chris to Waterworld anytime soon.
I saw
Shamu's gonna be
dolphins. I was
so
like,
pissed.
I don't really care. They're cool. They look
SeaWorld, I mean.
cool, I guess.
I said Waterworld.
I'd go to Waterworld.
Well, we'll be there soon enough. You just wait.
Chris is like,
Really.
we got to drink our own pee. I'll
It
be
was-
right there.
It was 65 degrees in December today.
I've
We're
been
well
practicing
on our way.
All right. So this masterpiece had two writers. We have Jim McKeachik,
Okay.
who has 18 writer credits. We're going to talk a little bit more about some of his stuff later because he has some actually pretty cool looking stuff. And we also have Ron McGee, who has 26 writing credits for a million episodes of NCIS and most importantly, Meatloaf to Hell and Back.
Meatloaf.
But I will do
Dude,
anything
Meatloaf.
for Meatloaf.
Do you ever see the celebrity Ghost Adventures? Or not Ghost Adventures, the other one. Ghost Hunters, where Meatloaf goes with them?
I didn't know that was a
Always like,
thing,
gotta
but
stop
okay.
the vending machine, guys. Can we stop the vending
What was
machine?
that? What was that movie we watched with
Some good
Meatloaf in
shit.
it? We watched a movie. It
Fight
had him
Club?
in it.
Black Dog. Black Dog.
No.
No, the vampire.
Well, Black Dog
Blood
too.
Rain.
The other
Blood
one.
Rain. Blood Rain.
Blood Rain.
Oh, Blood Rain.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I
was-
forgot he was
Meatloaf
in
was
that.
in that.
Yes.
Yeah, he plays in that
Much
room
better
with all
than
the
Black
naked
Dog.
ladies.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fitting.
By the
We
dashboard
should, we
light.
should go back and research that scene.
We should for
I've examined it pretty in depth, and it's it's let's move on.
our music.
Best part of the movie.
Kick it in.
was by Peter Blake, who has 5 composer credits, 2 for 80s TV shows, The Marching Girls and Night of the Red Hunter. And Tom McLeod, who has 34 composer credits for Secret Agent Man, The Amazing Extraordinary Friends.
Agent Man.
No,
Classic.
not that one. It's some crappy kids TV show.
Oh.
And The
Just tell
Tribe.
people who did that one.
Yeah. It actually makes the music make sense in a lot of ways. But he most recently did a 2020 film called Dead. Which, Chris, I think you might have actually did a review of that one.
Really?
2020. Dead. 2020.
It was like, sounds like 2020.
Hapless stoner who can see ghosts and a recently
Yes.
deceased cop make an improbable team as they work together to stop a serial killer. I did not see this.
You did not do it. Okay. Our
It's interesting.
cinematographer, was Renaud Mayer. 23 credits for The Tribe, Cupid's Prey, and the Shannara Chronicles.
Oh, I watched the Shannara Chronicles.
Shannara.
Shannara
TV production or
Chronicles.
something, right?
Is it good?
It's like a
Yeah, it was like a no, it was like
WB
a
show.
no, wasn't
Did
that
you guys
like,
read any of the books? Is the
Yeah,
first,
my wife read them all, and I read
boy.
like one of them, and it was like, well,
the first book was torture getting through.
wow.
It was,
because-
sorry, Amy.
It's a little teeny popper, I'll say
It's
that.
it's a lot Lord of the Rings ripoff. Just saying.
Allegedly, Spit.
Okay, Led Zeppelin. All right. So some movies to check out. We have Blood Games from 1990.
Is that Tony Katane?
This looks fun. This actually looks really fun.
That does
I
look
can't see
cool.
that.
The
Okay.
hunters became the hunted. Yeah, it is Tony.
Was that a baseball?
That's
Yep.
what it looks like.
Oh, man. I hope there's
No,
no
it's not
baseball in
Tony
it.
All right, listen.
Awful.
When an all-girl
Stop. Sorry.
Oh my god.
when an all-girl basketball fuck me. When an all-girl baseball team beats a group of rowdy rednecks from a small town, they soon find themselves the prey in a deadly bounty hunt. Now they're playing for their lives.
A League of
looks
Their
pretty
Own
cool.
gets crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, it sounds pretty cool. I'd watch
Yeah,
that.
it
Tom
looks
Hanks
pretty
in this?
cool. We should check this out soon. This
There's
actually
no
looks really
crying
fun.
in baseball.
There's no dying in baseball, Rebecca.
There it is. Into the lamp.
Forgot that was there.
Well, this looks
Dumbass.
cool.
All right, The Ghost Keeper from
Man, look at that
1981.
cover.
Yeah, this looks really-
that's a ghost keeping shit. Oh, shit.
That's freaking sweet.
yeah, it looks
looking.
And
pretty
it's
cool, right?
freaking sweet.
Look at that.
By
at
Jim
that.
Next
McIntyre.
becomes the keeper
Deer
of the
Lodge.
beast
Dude,
that lives
this
on
looks
human
cool.
flesh.
When it was small, I thought the house was a spaceship.
Did you see that?
It can be a spaceship still.
Yeah.
Do you see the little
Good.
quote there? The last 15, 20 minutes is pure terror. Is that what it said?
Oh, man, they got pure terror in this movie, guys.
The last 15 to 20 minutes. I wasn't really timing it.
It's so specific, I guess.
Jimmy
All
They were
right.
too scared. They couldn't time it.
Right.
Yeah.
The rest
Alright,
of
so
the
this
sentence is, but getting there was torture.
This is from the best year of all time. 1981. 3 friends on a New Year's Eve snowmobiling excursion find themselves stranded at an abandoned lodge where the
saw
elderly
this
female
one.
Didn't we
innkeeper
see this?
is concealing a sinister secret. No, we did not see this. We did see the snowmobiling movie, but this is different.
Yeah, that was
The incest snow movie.
Yeah.
What was that called? Chilling?
That's what it was called. Incest
Chilling.
Snow.
Chilling.
Chill
Incest
Factor
in
or
the
something?
Snow.
Factor.
Chill
Factor,
Factor,
maybe?
yeah.
Chill Factor. The incest
Chilling was
factor.
good, though.
it's been
Chilling
nice,
was
yeah.
real good.
Chilling's good.
Yeah.
All right.
What's this called, Aaron?
Some Dan Haggerty in that shit.
Yeah, this looks pretty sweet. All right. We have this, which looks absolutely terrible, but it had Eric Roberts.
What was that?
Yeah,
what was
you
the
never
snow
even
one?
told us what the
you told us
movie
what the
was.
snow
I
was
read
called.
it, and you said, "Oh, we saw that already."
Was it the one we saw?
No, I
No.
freaking read it.
Ghost
Oh
Keeper.
God! All right, guys,
That's the one
Gotta
with the
start
snow?
over.
listen closely. AJ and Christopher, tune in. Ghost Keeper from 1981.
Yeah, all right, we got it.
Whatever.
3 friends
I don't need to
on a
attitude
New
anymore.
Year's Eve
Move on.
snowmobiling excursion
Eve.
Frankly, we
find
have it. It's fine.
themselves stranded at an abandoned lodge. I'm reading in short stanzas here
yeah, we
because
saw
it's
that
keeping
one.
your attention.
We
Chill
totally
Factor, right?
saw that fucking
You
movie.
did not see that fucking movie. This is a different fucking movie. It's got an old lady as an innkeeper.
I love old ladies. I'm gonna see.
I know you do. I'm moving along. Jesus. Rough Air, Danger on Flight 534 from 2001.
That is a
Danger,
terrible
because
title.
Eric Roberts is drunk and flying a plane.
Yes. Here's the description. Having taken the blame for an accident beyond his control, pilot Mike Hogan has been on administrative leave indefinitely. However, when the airline is desperately short of staff, he is offered to be first officer. His comeback
great.
proves less than routine.
You could say that again.
Add it to the
Yeah.
wheel.
The plane.
All right. And finally, The Tower.
Oh, look at that. It's like Tron, man.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this.
Dude.
This was
This
the
is-
elevators.
70s.
This is a
sci-fi.
Canadian
Very Logan's Run looking.
Yeah.
Man, that looks
Acadian
cool.
film. An office building's security system goes after the employees to supply its
I've seen
energy.
this, yeah.
There's
I
a
might
few
have seen the
versions, I think, of this
X-File
movie.
The show, the version with
This
that.
is, there's a bunch of different takes on The Tower. So
Yeah.
that's all I have for this week.
That was a
Nice.
good history hole, Aaron. Oh shit! I hit a thing. Oh my god! I hit a thing. Hold on.
What'd you
All right,
do?
we're good. Wait.
He ended the show, didn't you?
The show is over.
It's still alive.
No, that was a good history hole, Aaron. Thank you so much. It's now time to move on to the rabbit hole. So here we go.
It's time for the rabbit hole. Grab your rope and your galoshes and prepare to dive deep into your host's wealth of knowledge with more connections than a LinkedIn recruiter or a Wikipedia editor on a 5-day met bender. Here's your host, Lindsay Washburn.
Bam.
Okay. This is our movie. I couldn't find any like really cool covers for this movie. They were all kind of like this.
What are you talking about?
That's pretty cool.
That's actually pretty
It
good.
makes it
Truck
look
stop
like-
quality right there.
Right?
Yeah.
I like
Bargain
it.
bin.
Yes.
That costs more than $1. I'm not buying it, but it's definitely.
You're definitely getting this at the Dollar General store.
Yeah.
Right up by the
Yeah.
cashier. Yeah. Maiden Voyage, Ocean Hijack. I don't know why they had to have two titles for this movie. Maybe there was another maybe there's a whole Maiden Voyage series and Ocean Hijack is like the subtitle or something like that. But this, like we said before, this was shot in New Zealand. And a lot of the actors in it are from New Zealand, so they are in a lot of similar projects together if you dig through their IMDb.
That makes sense.
So we'll take a look at Danielle Cormack. She played the security officer that was kind of badass, like ex-Navy, ex-cop lady.
A lot of X's.
Like every
Yes.
character.
Right?
I've failed at every single job out there.
She was the female
I got
Casper Van
fired
Dien.
from this job and I got fired from that job. Well, she was in Xena Warrior Princess.
Ah, cool.
And she played two different characters over the span of the show. She played Epiphany and Samsara. And she was on Hercules' Legendary Journeys, where she played Epiphany
Man.
and Lady Devale, something like that. So next is Angela Dotchin as the bitchy wife,
Oh, yeah.
It's a tough role.
right? Well, she was also in a couple of these shows. She was in Hercules, where she played Nautica. She was also in Xena, Warrior Princess, where she played a character called Soraya. And she was in Young Hercules, starring Ryan Gosling
Heartthrob.
as
Speaking of
Cora.
boats, what a dreamboat. Am I right,
Right?
guys?
This
I'd like to
fucking
drop anchor in that.
Oh, Christ.
Swab that poop deck, if you know what I'm saying.
Right? There's like 50 episodes of this show. It's not like a one-off. There's like 2 or 3 seasons of it. It's crazy.
You're a grandmother. You don't
God.
remember that show? Lindsay?
Shallow waters ahead.
Lindsay, you're all about early 2000s. This shit's like your fucking jam.
Yeah, bread and butter here.
A little bit. I loved Hercules and Xena. It's a great show. So then we got Rose McIver. She's probably the most well-known person
Yeah.
from this
I thought
movie.
she
She's
looked
done
familiar.
a lot of stuff.
She the
was
young girl?
Yeah, she was the young girl. She's done Once Upon a Time. I think she played Tinkerbell in that show, and she's in a couple other movies that are
she's
pretty
some
well
zombie-
known.
She was in that iZombie show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one too.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she would
Oh,
play.
and she's in that new show with the ghosts. Like she sees ghosts.
Could
in the
be.
house.
She had quite an extensive
Woke.
IMDb.
Spiff, get
page.
woke. You're so not
That's
woke,
what it
Spiff.
is. I'm not.
But she played Daphne in Xena Warrior Princess, and she also played.
And who was it?
The show was called Ghosts, actually, not Woke.
Poor Lindsay.
That's funny. No, I'm hanging in there.
I'm sorry, Lindsay.
She played Aaliyah and just Girl.
Girl.
Oh,
Those
my
are-
favorite
Hey,
role.
you girl.
Spit plays girl every weekend.
But
Okay, we're not here to
Inviting me
judge.
over, Aaron.
I also went and looked through other famous faces that were in Xena Warrior Princess, and there's quite a few that I recognized. There was Bruce Campbell.
Nice.
He was in quite a few episodes.
Looking good.
Let's go with the
Right?
mustache, so yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he played a thief, like a scoundrel thief. in the
He
show.
looks
A
it.
rogue.
That Princess Bride vibe there.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
very much so. Very Inigo Montoya.
Yeah.
We've got Ted Raimi, who played Joxer, I think was his name. He was a regular. He was like a sidekick character. Then we have Tom Atkins,
What?
My favorite kind of diet.
right? Tony Todd,
Nice.
No way.
Let's
yes.
go.
And then Meg Foster,
Yeah, her and her crazy
Evelyn
eyes.
from Masters of the Universe. I think she played Hera or something. And last but not least, we have Mr. Judge Dredd himself, Carl Urban,
Oh, man.
as Cupid.
Look at those wings.
Oh.
His wings are so
He
perky.
could take you to. All right, never mind.
He could take it somewhere. He could take it
to the
somewhere.
love ship.
Love shit. Wait, what are we talking about? What show is this?
Venus.
Oh my
Xena.
god,
Okay.
Xena
dude.
Warrior
Dude,
Princess.
I gotta program the show the whole time.
You
I can't
gotta,
keep track of
you gotta
everything
get
people are
that. You
saying.
gotta get that checked out.
Oh, I check everything out thoroughly, believe me, all right? On a regular basis. Thank you, Lindsay. That
You're
was a
welcome.
great history, whatever thing that's called, rabbit hole. That was good.
For fuck's sake.
All right. What? No, I'm just. Okay, whatever. You guys can judge. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier in the show.
Yeah.
That's what we're
let's
going
move
for,
on.
Chris. Thank you.
And let's move on and talk about Maiden Voyage. So, Hey everyone, this is Chris, and just reminding you in the still of tonight to go to patreon.com/badmovienightshow and sign up. For $2 a month, you get access to the exclusive bonus podcast pre-show, as well as other bonuses. That's patreon.com/badmovienightshow. Maiden Voyage, Ocean Hijack. Just rolls off the tongue.
It's a beautiful, beautiful title.
Beautiful title for a beautiful film. AJ, what did you think of Ocean Hijack, Maiden Voyage, Ocean Hijack?
It was a fucking shipwreck, man.
Oh,
Man, it was awful. It was awful. I did not like it. I do not want to watch it again.
Oh my God, you're so mad you're blowing up your microphone.
Furious. I'm furious. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Big fan. Rebecca, what'd you think?
Yeah, I thought it tried too hard and then didn't succeed at anything that it tried at, so then it was just a slog to get through.
My life. Not a fan. Really?
No.
What about the Casper Van Dien factor?
Oh yeah. He's nice to look at.
Dreamboat. Okay. Lindsay,
Yeah.
what'd you think?
I also really did not like this movie. It was very formulaic with this kind of movie. You know, they were trying to do everything that these kind of movies do, but doing it very, very badly and in a very, very boring way, where you knew everything that was going to happen, and it didn't have enough cool shit in it. I think it had like one or two explosions, and that was it, and they weren't very spectacular at all. And they tried to get Casper Van Dien to act, and that didn't go well. So yeah, I didn't have a good time watching this movie.
What I was expecting. I get he's not as sexy as Steven Seagal or Michael Madsen, but you guys love that fucking bullshit.
Because that's engaging and interesting. He's nice to look at, but you don't want to hear him talk.
Wow.
That's what Laura says.
Wow. Wow. Steve, what'd you think?
He's eye candy man.
We've been on the other side of that. We understand. I understand. Yeah.
I have no idea what you're saying. I am not that kind of person. How dare you? Spiv, what'd you think?
You guys know I love dumb action movies, right? This movie was boring. I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, Aaron.
Well, Chris, just sit right back and you hear a tale of a fateful trip.
No.
Started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship.
Is this a metaphor for your sex life?
Burn!
Hey,
Set him up and knock him down.
if it lands me on an island with Marianne, sure.
Dude, she's like 80 and dead, Aaron.
I know, but back in
She
the
is
day.
dead.
Not a fan either.
No, this is just so dumb and dull, and there's no point to any of it. Casper Van Dien just keeps getting himself captured for no apparent reason. I didn't know he was the guy's dad at first. I thought he was the older brother, and he's like, "I'm your dad." You're like,
Older
"This isn't believable at all." I don't think he's capable of having children.
And his name's Kyle.
He doesn't know what to do.
I didn't know what
Kyle,
his
Why
name
yes.
is your action hero's name Kyle?
Kyle,
And what was his last name too? That was really
Kyleson.
Carpathian or something weird like
yeah.
that.
It was.
Weird,
They
yeah.
said it at one point. I'm like, what is
Carpathian.
that?
I personally
Gozer
checked
the
out his
Gozerian.
background.
Yeah, I feel you.
What was his name? Maiden.
Okay.
What are you talking about, Casper Van
It's
Dien?
not important. Aaron.
Well-
it's not important.
I know his son was played by Seth Green. I knew that much.
He's Kyle Considine.
Chris, what did you
Constantine.
think?
No, Considine.
I thought I set
Constipated.
sail for fun, frankly. I thought it was fine. I was not bored. That bored. I thought it was all right. I don't know. I thought it had its moments. It's got some funny things that occur. It's just like it's very inoffensive of a movie. Like it's just
No,
bland and
made for
forgettable.
TV.
It's
Yeah, it's a TV.
offensively inoffensive.
It's white bread.
Yes. It's so inoffensive that it's like
Hard to watch.
extremely forgettable.
It's like my boat trip,
Yeah.
Chris.
Right?
But if you pick apart some of the things, I think it gets more interesting. So like this movie came out in 2004 and I don't know what year Mission Impossible 2 came out, but it starts out like Mission Impossible 2, so I thought like maybe it was inspired by that.
Oh, when
And
he's
I was
climbing up the
kinda-
cliff that's nowhere near the house that he's
Yeah.
going to.
Yep. Well, it's Casper Van Dien.
And
He's not a
somehow
very
he-
smart
I
man.
got
Somehow-
confused.
Somehow he had a machine gun drone on him while he was climbing up that thing.
That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about because
Yeah.
you don't even know that for a while. They're just like randomly shooting at you.
I know.
What are these fucking
I was
guards
like,
doing?
I was wondering that. Like, who are
Yeah,
they shooting
who
at?
are they shooting?
I like how
heard a
he
sound
snuck
when
up.
they
He
start-
sneaked up to this White House in a white car, and he's wearing all black.
Dude,
Camouflage.
this movie. Now that we're talking about, I'm kind of liking it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll tell you,
There are-
the best part was every action scene that music kicked in. It was like Matrix. You know, like
Yeah.
the Prodigy was going to come out here and start some fires.
So, Chris, did you like this?
I didn't hate it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's better than
It was
Ticker.
like, okay.
It's fucking Steven
Ah,
Seagal.
Ticker
Ticker was
Awesome.
amazing.
The movie of
Ticker
the
was
year.
amazing.
better.
That
What
had
are you
way
talking
better
about?
bomb defusing scenes.
I'm an action star. Look at my
Dude, that green screen car scene was
When they blow up different buildings and the ones they're coming out of.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
failed,
Forgot about
I forgot about that. That was
failed
good.
Irish
That's so good.
accents.
My point is that at
Ice
least
T just showing up for no reason.
no, this is not
talk
a
about
Ticker.
Ticker.
This is not a Ticker.
Do you,
I
do
think
you
it
feel
is.
something moist?
Use 2 fingers.
It's my butt, not a bomb.
Oh man.
Anyways. My point is, I think Casper Van Dien looks the part. Mm-hmm. He's not a very
just
good actor. I'll grant
Needs to
you
keep
that.
his mouth
He's
closed.
horrible. He's horrible.
He's good enough though for one of these movies.
He's good enough.
Yeah.
It needed more
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I need more
And-
action.
I kind of liked the bad guy.
Yeah, he wasn't terrible.
He
Which
was okay. Yeah.
the main guy?
He reminded
main-
me of
Hijacker?
Couple of guys.
That guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Budget at Harris.
Yeah, Ed Harris. There you go.
Yeah.
He looks like. Do you guys? You guys aren't gonna know this because you only know like actors from the 1920s if they played tubas or some shit. But he looks like Jeff Healey from like the video game awards and shit. Do you guys know who that is?
Oh, from fuck, what was that channel?
Show a picture of him, Chris.
G4 or something maybe.
G4, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember him.
He looks like that guy.
Really does.
And I thought he had some good attitude, so I liked that.
Okay.
I liked that his son was a loser, and Casper Van Dien's like, maybe you should just quit.
I don't think this is for you. I think maybe no.
Yeah, he's like, you're bad at karate. Maybe you should just quit. Like, I was like,
I came the whole way across the country to see this bullshit, you loser.
You didn't come to my match. Yeah, because you suck.
I was going to, but I realized I hate you.
So
I like the
like that is.
I didn't know how to read my plane ticket.
A whole like, if you break down this movie, it's like Casper Van Dien is like this like sexy heroic guy who's just does whatever.
What's a firefighter? What does that have to do with being a security?
He always
He's a firefighter who got fired.
He always wins, and then you have the son who can't live up to him because he can't do karate, and his sexy dad tells him to quit and give up on everything. And like, that's just the movie. And then in the end, like, somehow they resolve the relationship even though nothing changes.
I feel like he's probably just playing Casper Van Dien's real son in it. Dude, and I'm sorry, but I'm just really excited.
Go ahead.
I'm really excited to talk about the BlackBerry tech in this. Like, his BlackBerry was off the fucking chain.
Yeah.
You could detonate bombs on it.
It had
track
maps
people.
on it.
You can see everybody.
Oh, yeah, he had the cruise ship map. Yeah.
Man, I want that BlackBerry. That's cool.
See, we have that technology nowadays, though, and it's not as nearly as impressive when you actually have the tech.
That's because you don't have the keyboard. You can't be doing this.
Keyboard. Did you ever have a BlackBerry? I used to have one.
They were awesome.
They were cool. The
never
keyboard.
had
I wasn't corporate enough for a BlackBerry.
Well, Lindsay, you weren't very cool like us. I guess.
I wasn't.
You weren't a cool dude.
I had a Razor.
Damn.
Oh, I had one of those too.
Oh,
Sliders are fun.
The slider was cool.
Yeah.
I like the other guy. There's another guy in this. Gordon Ramsay's in this.
That
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Surfer Man.
Surfer Ramsey, yeah.
The scallops are bad. I don't have any Gordon Ramsay quotes.
I think the only
You
scene we're
burned the
missing
scallops,
with
you
him,
donkey.
I thought we were gonna get some like pot smoking scenes with him, and it's like some comedy, but we didn't really get that.
No, he's too busy kissing his
Missed
guns.
opportunity. Like, he
was
should have been
all about the
surfing
Latin
on that
babes.
surfboard, you know, like, and doing like crazy surfer shit. That was his character.
He had an obsession with guns, and he just starts firing off his Uzi and shit, just like, for fun. He was a loose cannon.
Yeah.
Loose cannon.
I wrote that down.
A shell necklace.
You wrote that down?
Yeah, I wrote down surfer guy is a loose cannon.
He went to the Ron John shop and never left.
Right?
All right, but okay, this was my favorite transition in the movie. It's got audio, so here we go.
That was good. That was some good editing right there.
Come on, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What about that part with yeah, it's just so crazy.
Where do you think this thing was filmed? Like the interior shots?
Oh,
This
God.
is like a hotel or some shit.
It's on a
I found
boat.
our cruise ship, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't think that shot was.
That looks like
It looked like a mall.
I mean,
but
this
it could
is
be.
a ferry, like, for the most part. Like, those are like metal hall corridors that are running down. There's only so many of those.
It's
you know?
funny when they do the overhead shot of the ship, the entire ship, where they're like flying over it. It looks like they just put like putt grass over everything to make it look nice.
What they should have did is just made him hijack a ferry. Like, that would have been good. Like, I would have been on board for that because it's a ferry. Like, we're not tricking anyone here.
Where did they need a ferry to? They're going to Cabo?
Cabo, yeah.
Where are they
3
leaving
days.
from?
It's 3 days. How does that even work?
From San
can't do that
Diego.
with a ferry.
San Diego.
San
do that
Diego
on
to
a
Cabo.
Ferry's not
It's a cruise ship, for fuck's sake, guys.
But they're saying
Ferry's
it's
not going
full
to have the
purpose.
fuel capacity
No.
to go that
I don't
far.
think a ferry could do that. Not
No.
that thing.
It's not a ferry. In the
In the
movie,
scripts. In the
in
script,
the
it's not.
in the script, it is a big now.
Everywhere else it is.
An important plot point is that this crew. It's a new ship. Okay, he christens the
Well,
ship
it's
or
been
whatever, baptizes it.
It's
or whatever.
reconditioned.
It's a
yeah.
budget.
Yeah.
It's a budget boat.
Okay, and it's only 50% full, and this company is bleeding money,
Yeah.
and so the
He's
wife,
skimming off the top.
yes, the wife in the pink here, is the one who sets this whole thing up with these terrorists to take over and demand $10 million from the owner of the cruise line. But Casper Van Dien is on board. And once Van Dien's on board, stuff.
That Jeep's
Die
gonna
Hard
blow
plays
up.
out. It's
like-
like scenario plays out.
Die Hard plays out, and they hide under a desk at one point that this guy seriously can't see them. Like, you look at that. Look at that setup.
He had the gun right next to his face.
Like, when you're hiring terrorists to be part of your terrorist plot, like, I feel like you really need to,
Wow.
like, you
Yeah.
can't
You
just
should
hire
vet
anyone.
them first, right?
Vet them, because like if you can't see
Yeah.
the people hiding under a desk that are facing him, like literally, they're just
Yeah, the application
Wow.
process definitely needs to have like some
Visual
real time
test.
training stuff.
But remember, Casper Van Dien was a trained firefighter, so he had the skills to hide very well.
But he got fired because he went into the fire after his boss told him not to try and save an old lady who was already dead.
Yeah.
How do those skills translate into doing a security expert's position?
Well, he was in the army too that he almost
Yeah,
got
he was
kicked out.
special
Oh, that's right.
forces.
I
Right.
forgot his resume that never ends in the
So
Our
Yes.
two
montage
hero
dump here.
characters are both.
He had the same
Dropout
resume as the
flunkies.
lady. Yeah.
Dude, that's like everyone's character in this.
I liked her character more than his because she did more
She
than he
actually
did.
got
fired.
Yeah.
She had a little more character.
But unfortunately, she is.
Is
He
a
was
woman?
fired from the cops, not the
No.
firefighters.
She's this.
What the fuck?
Let's see.
How would you? That's such an awful thing to say. Someone. Yeah, you're not hot.
Yeah,
You're
that
not
was a
hot.
bad moment. It was a comedy
think-
relief for the situation.
I-
What?
I just don't know why he said that.
Because the son said she's pretty hot, and then she turned around
He
and
was
heard
off
it. And he was
balance,
uncomfortable.
yeah.
He was like, "Well, I mean, you're not."
I
hot."
mean, no,
No,
you're
that's
not.
not what he
Then-
said.
But then,
Well, that's
Lindsay,
not
did
bad.
you see that he checked out her ass as she walked away? So he did think she was
Wait,
hot.
wait,
It's a
wait. I
nice
thought he
ass.
said,
It's
"Well,
called
you're hot. Not,
storytelling.
you're not hot."
No, she said you're not hot.
God.
Listen,
Play-
Aaron,
play it
I know
again.
you're over 40, so you probably can't hear it. So
Turn your hearing aid up.
really pucker up those ear holes. Are you ready? All right, here we go.
You're
You hear that
hot.
little? No.
You're not
Oh
hot.
God.
It was
Dude.
the way he said it because he's such a shitty actor that it was just it didn't work.
How
it
dare
didn't.
you, Rico?
didn't
He even
never-
shakes
didn't
his head
work.
no.
Yeah.
Do you
he
have
didn't
more of
say
that
it
clip?
the right way.
I think he's saying you're hot.
No, he
You're
says
hot.
you're not hot.
You're not hot.
He says you're not hot.
I was
And
on
he
paper.
shakes his head.
No, that's not what I got out of that at all.
We
And
win.
he's super
Outvoted.
sexist too because he says that and then he just assumes that she's the cruise director
Well,
because
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That would
Yeah,
be
he's
her
Casper
role
Van
in any
Dien.
other movie.
I like those moments though, where like there's this whole scene. It goes on for like 5 minutes of them like at a doorway, and they constantly have to look through the glass, and they
Yeah.
lay out their entire backstory the whole time. It was
Maybe
like,
you get naked next time.
not bad, not bad.
I'm from New Zealand.
My accent slips through only occasionally.
Yeah, I know.
This is way after Starship Troopers, right?
yeah.
Almost, yeah, almost
That was
Like
96,
10 years.
96.
That was like his only movie, right?
Yeah, he was,
That was his big
he was good
movie
at it.
and he wasn't cast for his acting abilities.
Do you want to live forever?
He's great in Starship Troopers.
Yes.
He is.
It's a fun movie.
It's a great movie.
It has good
Totally
editing.
different
in it.
from the book.
It's got. Good
Would you like to know
everything
more?
in it. So we have Gordon Ramsay, who's the loose cannon, and every one of these terrorist organizations always has a loose cannon.
Why is this cannon so loose?
It's wired wrong, Aaron.
You gotta
So
strap that
that's the
shit
wire.
down.
This is the weed, man.
But it's the weed, okay? It's but they bring in more terrorists as well.
Yeah, on the boat, right? The secret
Why
boat.
did they do?
From Rose Island.
Oh yeah, what was that? Were they were
Red
bringing the
Island?
bombs
That's
on
there's
board?
a couple. There's like a couple things that happen in this movie that are like convoluted, but they never go anywhere. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
they bring in more terrorists, and I'm not sure why. And then at one point, the mercenary company that he works for, whatever the fuck this place is called, Saber International,
Yeah, it gets involved for some reason.
gets involved, but not really, right?
Yeah.
They're going to do the drop off of the money for the guy.
But why is he doing that? He's not being paid to. He's just doing it. Like, there's no reason for him.
This feels like
Casper Van Dien, right? That's the only thing I could think of.
Wow, I mean, Casper Van Dien asks you to do something, you do it, right? Aaron, when you're done entering your memoirs into personal record order, I mean, when they brought up Sabre International as the mercenary security company, it felt to me like a USA TV show. Do you remember like Models Inc. or something like that? Was that a show?
Yeah,
like
were
that.
they spies?
Yeah, of course Lindsay remembers from the early 2000s.
I never watched it, but I remember it.
Yeah, me too. And it's like it looks like that, and it's the same kind of feeling of that kind of crap. Like it's shot like this, like a USA show. Everything's flat and focused and stuff. It's just not very. It looks TV quality.
Yeah, it does. Like the lighting even is like these blue lights in the office and stuff on this guy.
The music feels very TV quality too.
Oh, the music was the best part, guys.
Look at these guards. Like these are the shittiest guards. If I hire guards, they better not be like this many people walking back and forth to the same place.
And they better not be wearing cargo pants.
Whoa, what's wrong with cargo pants? We don't like cargo pants.
They look sloppy.
There's this
cargo pants are sloppy.
Do you own cargo pants, Chris?
Not anymore. It's great to admit. I don't even know what cargo pants are.
Just wait, they'll be back in style before you know.
What are cargo pants?
I don't have cargo
They have
pants.
all the pockets.
Pockets.
I
Why
have my
keep
cargo
my
shorts.
bags in my
shorts.
cargo pants? No, I do have some.
Cargo shorts.
I don't know what I did with them.
I have cargo shorts.
I have
They're
tan
very
pants.
Nice to hold stuff.
No, cargo shorts are out, Spiv.
I know.
Cargo shorts
They've
are
been out for like 15
They can be out. I don't give a
years.
fuck. I'm still wearing them.
I have tan pants, but they have no pockets. Is that okay?
No
like
pockets at
chinos?
all?
No,
they
I
have-
mean
They don't have pleats, do they?
what the fuck is a pleat?
Good.
Pleats.
Pleats are the
We're
worst.
way off topic here.
Hold
Pleats
on.
are
Shut
know.
the fuck up. I need to look this up. Wait, how do we know if I have pleats?
God damn it! Someone
'Cause when
take
you
Chris
sit-
to Old Navy.
Because when you sit down, it blouses out, so it looks like you're excited.
No, I'm not like playing golf like I'm some 55-year-old Spiv guy playing golf. Like,
Hey,
Spiv,
golf's a
you would look
gentleman's
good.
game.
Spiv, can I highly recommend
I
to
look
you?
bad in pleats because I'm so skinny.
No,
Yeah, that'd be a
Spiv,
bad look
I
for you.
think you need a polo shirt and pleats tucked in. That would look good on you.
Dude, we spend Spiv out to the golf course. We'll have our transient money in no time.
Seriously, Spiv.
That's how it's gonna work.
Spiv,
Except
we
I'm
need you
terrible at
out there.
golf.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't
golfing.
matter. You're good at wheeling and dealing. That's what
Yeah.
your specialty is.
I'm really bad at wheeling and dealing.
All right, Spiv, you need to get your game up, okay?
Dude,
Um,
Get
there's
your
this
freak
great
on.
scene in this movie where the guy's calling the security expert's boss on the phone, and he's like calling him from his car, and he's like,
I think my office is bugged.
"Denugged." And then he's like, "Come to my office." This is his
So
office
we can
is
talk
bugged.
about it in more detail.
And then he invites him to the office to talk that he knows is bugged. It's like, who wrote this garbage?
I love how quickly he's like, hey, wait a minute. We could get the insurance payout. Just,
Yeah, that's
okay,
blow
just
up
blow
everybody.
up the ship.
Just take
Hey,
out everyone.
Spoken like a true CEO, right?
did anyone see that coming?
No.
Not at all.
Exactly. I mean, there are some fun moments. You have like Casper Van Dien's getting shot at with machine guns, and this part was really funny to me where he's in
the
this
Jeep
thing
part
and he
was
saying
awesome.
hot
Yeah.
wiring it. Like, how long does it take to hot wire something?
And plus that Jeep's automatic. I don't believe that. Just saying. What Wrangler's automatic?
Unfortunately, a lot of them.
Well, now
Really?
they are, but not
Now
that.
they are.
Yeah, no, Surfer Dude wouldn't have had an automatic, though.
No.
That was the best part of the movie. The truck.
That
explosion.
guy's face.
Oh, yeah. It
Yeah.
goes up in the air. And it's
Oh, where's
an
the roll?
awesome
Where's the
explosion.
roll?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, the
It's like
explosion's
how
not
it
bad.
seems
We
so
needed more
high
of
up,
that.
though.
It
Yeah.
was very high up.
It ramped off
It was
the edge of
higher
the
than the
ship.
surfer.
Are we
Dude.
getting
hurt the
attacked?
we can't.
Are we getting attacked? Yeah. I don't know. Shit's just blowing up everywhere. Yeah. Damn.
What'd you guys think of the bombs? I was struggling to
It-
see
it
what
had
they
some
were.
RCA cable.
They were lame.
I like the RCA cables were cool though. What is that? A quarter ounce?
It looks like a
They were
garage
TRS.
door
Orange
opener
phones.
taped to a bar of soap.
It's no ticker, that's for sure.
It is
It's
no ticker.
You need to put the thumb in there.
Bombs need to have 5.1 Dolby Digital surround sound. Okay?
Yes,
So
they do.
This is
need
just
to have it.
quadraphonic stereo.
They need to have it.
So, probably my favorite part of the movie, where it was his son gets kidnapped, and Casper Van Dien's like, "Wait, if I run up to the top of the ship, I can do all this fucking parkour for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
And I was
So
like,
that's
And that's
totally not
totally
him.
not him.
what are you talking about? It's totally him.
It's seamless.
Seamless, okay?
The funniest thing
did a
is the
forward
hairline
roll.
doesn't match.
Nothing matches at all in this.
And he breaks
is
his
the
legs.
point
He
of-
totally missed the boat there, too.
Yeah.
That's why they cut it.
Or he broke his leg or something. Oh my god.
You have that. See, that stuff's good. You had the hiding under the desk. You have the villains coming into the casino room and just shooting shit for no
Shooting
reason.
it. Yeah.
No reason.
And the slot machine, like, cling, 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 cling.
That's what I like. Like, that was good stuff. I don't care what you guys say. It was funny. and then
I like he has the kid in the room there right before the bad guys come in, and he's like, "Now stay down and stay safe. You know, I want you safe and out of the way." And then the kid's like, "Or just out of the way." It's like,
That
oh,
kid
boy.
sucks.
his dad doesn't love him.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Would you?
Wow. Just because he's
I
not good at
honestly-
karate.
He's not good at
Wow.
karate.
I think anyone
He
has
cast
Helpless
no
in a
nunchuck
terrorist
skills.
situation.
I think the problem is just that they shouldn't have cast Seth Green in that role. Like, it just wasn't working. I'm saying.
At the end, though, Casper Van Dien finds it in his heart to say, "I love you, son, even though you suck at karate."
I'm gonna go marry the cruise director.
And the son gets a girlfriend throughout this whole
Yeah.
thing,
Yep.
too. Some
You got
young
those
love
digits.
buds. Yeah.
It does.
She is so young in this movie.
Love
She's very young.
Yeah.
Oh,
So is he,
so
though,
creepy.
right? This kid's
Oh, yeah.
Because he looks like he's maybe 16, but she came down
looks
the
like he's
stairs and I'm like, is she
13.
7? Like, she's so young.
Really?
She
I
looked
think she was
very
16 in
young.
real life.
I have a 10-year-old.
She had lip
looks
gloss
way
on.
older. She looks way older than my daughter. I have a 10-year-old.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't tell how old.
Now I
people are.
really don't like this movie.
Why? I didn't do any. It wasn't weird. It was like two young kids. Like,
Yeah, I didn't
Star-crossed
read
lovers.
that so much into that. That seems.
yeah, they were just like crushing on each other a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Look, AJ, just because
Shuffleboard.
you were
shuffleboard,
never
right?
young.
They didn't have any room to have a shuffleboard on,
Yeah. Where would they go? They go right where the
were on the
cars
top
are.
deck.
right?
The top
Happened.
deck.
Mine's
That's
all
how you
stuck under
sit.
a Jeep.
That's where you sit when you go across the ferries on the top deck.
The only deck.
The only deck.
Hey, they had those 4 slot machines down below.
Actually, I think that's how cruise ships are. I think the casinos are very small.
Yeah. There's
I've
like
seen-
a casino room, right?
Have you
It
guys
depends on
never
the
seen
size.
that like Facebook thing where it's like what a cruise ship actually looks like, and it compares
Yeah.
like what you see in an ad to what in reality?
Well,
Oh,
it
I haven't
depends.
seen
Like
that.
a lot of like the adult.
You need to get on
cruise ships-
Facebook, Lindsay.
Like adult cruise ships tend to be smaller and more compact versus like the Disney cruise ships, which are these massive things, you know.
The Disney ones are bigger.
Yeah,
Gotta go
like
on
the
them
big
Disneys.
name ones.
That sounds like the worst fucking thing possible. Disney cruise ship.
Oh, people do it all the time.
I would
You
rather
get to go to the
die.
private beach with 7,000
It's just an
other
extension of Disney.
And I hate Disney.
You hate fun, Aaron.
I hate Disney too, so we got that in common, Aaron.
All right, I have a question, guys. What happened to this dying guy? Did she save him or not?
people. No, he was dying. They just got
He was
information.
too far gone.
He's
He
an
told them
android.
where
They
the
just had to put a
bomb
little bit
was.
extra ketchup back in him.
The bomb's on number 6.
All right. So what ends up happening is that the bad guy takes the son hostage, and Casper Van Dien does a whole bunch of parkour, drops down, and then uses the bomb by taking off the AV cables and jumping into the water, and Jeff Keighley blows up.
He's like, "You want some fucking mono up in here?"
And then the whole ship blows up.
That was a pretty
And-
good cut there.
It
That was
pretty
good, cut. That was good. The explosions were pretty good when they were
Yeah.
When
lit.
they happened, yeah. I think
Yeah.
we saw both
So
of
they
them.
did have that.
though, so.
Yeah.
And then in the end, the coworker becomes, or the lady becomes a coworker, and there obviously some sort of budding relationship going on there. Casper Van Dien finds it himself to care for his son again, and then we get some
Yeah, right.
sweet ass music. Let's just end it with this music. Here we go.
That's like
That was pretty
music.
good.
That's like music from a tourism promo video or something.
I was
That's probably where they got the all
Visit
that extra footage
Cincinnati.
from of the boat, of the cruise ship.
No, what was that song? It remind me of.
Yeah, it reminded me of something too. I don't know.
Yeah.
So-
what the hell's that?
AJ, would you recommend the Maiden Voyage?
No, I would not. I would say set your sail and move on.
Okay. Rebecca.
No, I don't think so.
Lindsay.
No.
Spiv.
Nope.
Aaron.
The Failboat.
I didn't think it was that bad, but I probably wouldn't recommend
It's
it
just,
either.
it was offensively inoffensive. That's the thing that pissed me
Yeah.
off. Like,
Yeah.
it's just so milquetoast. It's
It
just.
was, it was boring.
Did you guys see Speed 2 Cruise Control? I've never seen that.
No.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
pretty bad.
Is it better
Is
than
it
this?
as
one?
this?
It's
Hey, you
much
know what would be
more
a
fun
way
than
better.
this. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? You know what's really fast? A cruise boat.
Dude, those vents on that
Speed?
boat,
Come on now.
huge vents.
Huge.
Remember that Uzi fell into the one vent? I was shocked. It's like,
Wait, in this
that's a
movie?
big- yeah, when they're fighting, his Uzi falls into the air vent. I was like, that's a big vent.
It's like timeout.
Oh, my gun.
Oh,
Okay. Any alternate titles?
just a handful.
Is that one of them?
Just a handful.
Okay, what do you have, Aaron?
Titties.
Speed 42 douche control.
U57 sucks.
That's good. I like that. Death on a dinghy. Dingies and dumbasses. Fired fighter. And number 1, DAD. That's all I got.
Anybody else? No. Okay. I don't have any either. I forgot. Look, I forgot. Get off my fucking back, okay?
Okay.
It's time to move on and play a game.
Game time, baby.
Your theories are the worst kind of compliment, right? Your methods are sloppy and your conclusions are highly questionable. Shall we play?
All right. So I'm going to give
Yes.
you some common expressions, and you're going to tell me if they have nautical origins or not.
We
So
got
it's
this.
either going to be
I'm ready.
true they're nautical or false they are not nautical.
Totally
Bottoms up.
nautical, dude.
Total nautical.
Bottoms up?
Nautical.
No.
Absolutely.
Is that when your boat flips over?
I'll say no. I don't think that is.
I'd say yes.
Bottoms
It
up, and then
is.
you tip it over to drink.
Yes.
I don't know.
The answer
It is true. So British Navy recruiters would put coins into a guy's beer, and if he drank the beer and didn't realize it, and like once the beer was gone, he had accepted the coin and he would automatically be enlisted.
Fuck
I
you.
mean, drink the
Sneak.
coin?
That's
Yeah.
some tricky
No, but
shit.
like because he drank the beer and it like somehow it was accepted. So like bartenders would serve and say bottoms up, so they would look and make sure there
Wait.
wasn't a coin before they would drink it.
Wait, so at one time I ate a penny. Am I part of the British Navy then?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, you are.
I don't know what happened to that penny. I never checked to see if I crapped it out or something. So you think that's still
it's
in
a
there?
part of
Is
you
it gay-
now.
Chris, you basically just have to live on a kayak. That's about a penny's worth.
It's not that bad.
I think we realized why your gallbladder came out.
It was
Sure,
just
there's a penny stuck in here.
All right, how about down the hatch?
Yes.
I would say yes.
No,
yeah.
that's a tank term.
Yeah, I'm going to say no on that one.
It is true.
Damn it! I knew nothing about boats.
The hatch is the covered opening in a ship's deck that the cargo would be brought in.
It's adjacent to the poop deck.
I think there'll be drinking terms there.
All right, how about go back to
sailors.
the drawing board?
No, that's not.
I
That's
would
an
say
architectural thing.
Isn't that just like a war term?
No, they have that board, with the drawings.
Board that you draw on.
Oh, No, now that you say that, I have no idea what you're talking about.
A drafting table?
The drafting, like the big table they have, you know? They put their little ships on.
The war table?
Yeah, like a war table.
That's not on a fucking boat.
It would be on my boat.
All right, that's fair,
You
but
gotta
I
have
don't
a
think that's
copy of
actually
Axis
a
and
thing.
Allies on your
Yes, there we go.
All right, that is false.
Oh,
Wow, you were dumb, Aaron. You were real straight up dumb.
Show your true colors.
That is
True.
definitely
see your
nautical.
true
Yeah, that's
colors.
Why would
that's
that
her
be
flag
nautical?
term.
Because you run
For
up
the
the
flags?
flags. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
'Cause, like,
colors.
you might hide your flag if you're like, doing espionage or a pirate or something.
Okay, I know nothing about the Navy, apparently.
What is that, the Bangles song? True
No, it's
Colors?
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper. There you go.
Man, I got the
We were
Cyndi
just talking
Lauper
about
and
Cyndi
Bangles
Lauper.
mixed up in the pre-show. Because I was talking about Manic Monday, and that's
Yeah.
the
Same.
Just talking about that.
Isn't Cyndi Lauper... Was she in the Bangles then, or something?
No.
No.
Just
That was
similar.
Susanna
was from
Hoff,
the East
was the
Coast,
lead
though.
singer
Yeah.
of the Bangles.
Yes. Little known fact: she's the distant relative of David Hasselhoff.
Oh, Baywatch.
Is that true?
Fuck no.
If you hassle the Hoff enough, you get it on there.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Right, so this is true. Like AJ was saying, they would hide their flag. That's how you would know someone, is by the colors. So pirates would use a different color and trick people.
Do pirates still use that cool cross and stick bones, or whatever? Not
The
stick
Jolly
bones.
Cross and
Roger?
stick bones.
What am I? What's the word? Cross and
Skull and crossbones.
skull and crossbones.
I don't know.
I think it's more used by like boomer recreational boats now.
Yeah.
Lame.
Drinking their Coronas. How about 3 sheets to the wind?
That's
Yes.
definitely
That's the
a
sailing.
sailor
Sure.
term. They're all drinking terms.
What
All
else
our
are you
drinking
supposed to do?
terms came from
else
What do you
sailors.
do
on a
with a
boat.
drunken sailor?
Yep, that is true. So if all 3 sails are loose, the ship is out of control. Yeah, so if the
Damn.
3 sheets are to the wind, it's gone.
Makes sense.
How about down in the doldrums?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
say
Down in
no.
the doldrums.
What is
Down in the doldrums. I'm going to say yes.
You just made it into a sea shanty.
It's from a sea shanty, isn't it?
Down in the basement, get the toilet
What do you do
paper.
with a drunken sailor?
Maiden
Yeah, I know.
Voyage, Ocean Hijack.
Grilled tomato soup and bacon for lunch.
So it is true. The doldrums is a region that has calm winds, so they could
Oh,
get
yeah, that
stuck
would
there for
stink.
weeks.
That sounds
So
terrible.
it's like getting stuck in
that-
your depression for
Row.
long
Is that
periods
like
of
an
time.
Irish tune or something? Down in the doldrums? I don't know. I could be wrong on that.
A lot of pirates.
What do you
were-
do with a
Yeah.
drunken sailor?
Yeah.
You're just making shit up now.
Deck
You're like,
How about hanging
milk,
there?
milk in a spoon with a Captain Crunch. You're just gonna keep singing this thing.
Captain Crunch is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hang in there. I'm going to say no.
I
I'm
don't
gonna say
think
no.
so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes.
No.
God damn it,
You guys
Chris.
are never going to get your vessel at this point.
How about under the weather?
Yes.
No.
Could be yes.
No.
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 You fools.
Pipe down.
No.
That's
No.
a submarine term.
Yes.
Or Mario Brothers.
That is one. They gotta because they have the pipe up. The Colgate. What the hell is that thing called?
Colgate toothpaste.
No. How dare you? The periscope.
That's on a submarine.
That's a submarine, man.
Are we not talking about submarines?
No.
No.
Talk about
Ships.
Ship.
I thought submarines were included in that.
Our
No,
submarine.
that was
they go
never
under
clear.
the water.
All right, technically that was never clear up front, so everything I've said doesn't
That's
count.
like saying a jockstrap and a hat are the same thing.
No, they're both nautical.
One goes under, one goes over.
That's like saying no. It's like saying we're talking about aircrafts and you're including not boats, but the other things and helicopters,
Oh.
planes and
Planes?
helicopters. Yes, it's what it's like.
Submarines would be included in nautical terms.
Wait, you said
Thank you,
aircraft
Spiv.
carriers and planes and helicopters.
No,
We're not
I said
talking like
planes and
branches of the
helicopters.
military.
Never mind. You know what? I don't need any of this.
You're not hot, Chris.
You're gonna
You're
carry
not
balloon
right.
kites? Do kites count, Chris? How about balloons?
I don't know.
Pipe down is nautical.
Ah.
So
Told ya.
the
Oh.
Right, the bosun, the last whistle would be the pipe down, and that
That's
meant there
interesting.
had to be silence below deck. Look before you leap.
No.
Get off the plank, you mateys.
Look before you leave.
I would
I'm gonna say
yes.
No.
Yes, because you should look before you jump in the water because there might be sharks.
Oh,
Fools.
And that was the last one.
that was fun.
Nice.
Thank you, Rebecca.
I feel
Yeah.
really dumb now, but thank you.
All right, let's move on.
You're
Open
welcome.
waters.
Do some listener feedback. Here we go.
I suggest we read some listener feedback, sir.
Make it so, number one.
Emails. You tiny little emails. You precious little emails. Where are you?
Last week we checked out Deadbeat at Dawn. Where everyone loved it except for me.
Funny, the only deadbeat on the show didn't even like it.
Oh.
Because it's not
Damn.
Dawn.
Ouch.
It's true, it's not Dawn. It's not
It was a recommendation by Matthew Pfeiffer. Sean says this
believe
was
it's pronounced
fantastic.
Pfeiffer?
Pfeiffer?
Foofer? Fiffer?
What would you do with a
I
Matthew
smelled the
Pfeiffer?
blood of an English Pfeiffer. Sean says this was a fantastic Patreon wheel choice by Matthew. He hadn't seen
That's
it
a good
before, and he
choice.
really dug it.
Yep. Agreed.
Matthew is glad that everyone enjoyed it except for me, but who cares about my opinion anyway?
That's true.
That's true. Yeah. It's no Maiden Voyage, we'll say that. No, it was better than that. Anyway, I first discovered the movie about 5 years ago, totally at random. One of the last remaining family video movie stores had it, and I rented it. I've seen it like 10 times since. I recognize it's flawed as hell, but like some of you mentioned, it's hard to deny the effort and creativity behind this. Yes, they definitely put a lot of effort into it. It's just,
Yeah, man.
I think they overshot their skill level.
Just like your parents.
Exactly. Exactly, man.
Oh.
They had their two
But
kids.
he just straight up called you dumb.
How long have you been working on those shelves for?
Wait,
we can go back in the podcast and see.
But I have a question about the shelves. When you panned up,
Yeah.
there was like more shelves to the left and was like off-centered or something. Like, what's going on here?
Well,
there's
there's
a couple
a group
rows.
of,
Oh, is it just
I have,
missing?
I have to cut those ones. They're too long.
Yeah.
They don't
It was
look
one of
long
those
enough.
things
They're
where,
not
like, they
reaching the
didn't-
end.
Like
Because
garage
they don't
style.
sell the right size.
Or maybe you don't know how to hang them.
Buy plywood. Get some nice birch ply, stain it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be paint grade then. David Black. Man, those were some dangerous stunts. Yes,
Yeah, right.
especially
Yeah, they were.
Car. That
The
car.
director.
People,
was
people
like-
actually died.
Right?
Yep.
Guy got his hand blown off.
In Ohio, of all places.
I know,
Yeah, really.
there's No health
What
care.
an awful place to die.
Oof. Right? Jeez.
David has two alternate titles: Deadbeat Dads
Oof.
and Jackass the Stunt Movie. Seriously, how the
seen
hell
it.
did this turn out okay?
I have never seen an episode of Jackass or a Jackass movie.
Seriously?
Seriously. I don't like people getting hurt in real
It's
life.
hard to watch because
He does it on purpose. He's from around here too, right? Isn't he from Westchester?
No, that
Bam
was the other
is.
guy that died.
Bam's from Westchester.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the one that died? What's the one that died?
No,
Somebody died around
no.
here.
Ryan
it's not.
Dunn's the one that passed
Ryan
away.
Dunn. He died in like Doylestown or some shit. It's not far from
Oh, yeah?
me. Yeah. But yeah, I don't like seeing people get actually hurt, so I have no interest in Jackass.
Remember that one movie we watched early on in the podcast where the guy like jumped off a cliff? And we were watching it, we were like, that guy totally died. And then he actually
He
had.
actually did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They had like a tribute to him in the
What
credits.
movie was that?
Oh my
They
god.
kept it in. What was it? It was one of the
kept it
Thirsty
in.
Wastelands.
He's
Yeah,
died.
yeah,
Might
it
as
was-
well.
That was pretty early
It's one of those things that are like, oh no. Well, it was really good.
That was an awesome shot, though.
Oh, we can't do another
I
take.
mean, it was
now.
just a shame to waste it.
It would be.
He went out on the high.
It's a tribute to his abilities.
Jesus.
They got
He
the
would
next
want
guy
it
in to
this
replace
way.
him. And they need
Yeah,
to
this
redo
way.
the shot. And then,
Oh my god.
yeah, what was that? I remember
Was that the
too.
Shooting Sword movie?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that.
It wasn't
was
a sword and
Fulci
sorcery,
movie.
was it?
I thought it was a post-apocalyptic thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't have David Carradine in it. Let's see. Taylor has another alternate title, Bloodbath at Dawn.
Yeah.
I like that.
And Joe McDonald thinks it's totally mislabeled as a revenge movie. He only started killing the gang members when they were chasing him to get the money back.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
it's more of a survival movie.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
And he also points out that they wore their jock straps outside their jeans.
They did.
Are you not supposed to?
I thought we did talk about that during it. But,
They still support outside.
oh, they protect.
It's a stylistic choice.
Yeah, it's
Stylistic choice.
Clockwork Orange. Didn't they do it in that too?
A little bit, yeah.
That does it for our listener feedback from last week. Thank you for actually leaving comments this time. It was entertaining. So do it again.
You really sold that,
And
Spiff.
I'll
You
read
didn't make
it
it
next
creepy at
week.
all.
Psych.
It was great. That was good stuff, Spiff.
That's great. Yep.
Spiff, can you record you reading stuff so I can fall asleep?
I think
to
he
it?
has a future at Amos.
No, you have a very soothing cadence to your voice. You're very relaxing and calm.
I actually am getting tired now.
Right, I'm serious. Like, I think you have a
Action
talent
movies
here.
need action. I can
Action
tell people would
movies.
rather see explosions than talking all
Yes.
the time.
Yeah, this would be good.
Your
start
eyes
your
are getting
ASMR
heavy
channel,
as I
Spiff.
talk
Yeah, that's what I'm
about
saying.
reading.
This
So
is
just
the
start, like,
part where
reading,
Chris
like-
makes his fans feel bad.
Just start reading
See?
like instruction manuals to hanging up shelves and shit. And then,
Okay, right.
all right, let's see what we got.
Oh,
we got
this
the
looks
vineyard.
really different.
Oh my gosh.
The vineyard, which I think was Lino's,
Okay.
right? I don't remember who put all
Vampire's
these.
Kiss.
Who was Vampire's Kiss?
Somebody put that in there.
Yeah, I gotta remember.
Is that in recommendations?
I don't know.
God, we have too many fucking channels.
Chris,
that
I have a
don't make any
question though.
difference.
I have a
I know,
question.
and you guys destroyed the sanctity of the Slack. What?
I did not.
We got 2 episodes coming up for BMNEs. And then we have a
All right.
Christmas episode.
I think crazy. Yeah, I think it was Austin. Okay, Austin suggested.
No one's listening to me.
I will hold on. Austin suggested Vampire's Kiss.
have a
Okay,
good point.
Spib, what were you saying?
I'm
What's up?
just wondering, do we need to watch the Christmas movie next week?
So next week
No,
is the
we
Patreon.
planned it
and then-
out.
Do we have one more
Yeah.
week?
Yeah.
So next week's
Yeah.
the Patreon wheel. Then the following week's the Christmas one. Then we're gonna do BMNE 1, and then we'll do BMNE 2.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay. So we got the Vineyard from Lino. We got Vampire's Kiss from Austin. We have Humanoids from Deep from Taylor. No Escape. Fuck. Who gave No Escape? Was that
no
Nick?
Escape. Yeah, Nick gave that.
Who gave Sorority Babes? Fuck. I don't remember who gave Sorority Babes, and I lost my Patreon.
That's been on there for a little while.
It's been on
It's
there
been
for a
on
while.
there
I
since the
apologize. I
beginning,
don't
yeah.
remember who gave it, but let's spin and we'll see what happens.
Witchcraft 5.
Yeah.
Humanoids.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's Taylor's.
It's gonna be awesome.
Nice.
From
That's on.
the deep.
Is it on Tubi or something?
I'm pretty sure that's on Tubi.
Yeah.
All right,
saw
let's
it.
go check out that trailer.
Anytime you stop, they will find you. Humanoids from the deep.
Yes.
Looks amazing.
This is
Let's
going to
go.
be a
Say
nice,
much about it.
nice Christmas time movie. Ease us into the Christmas spirit. This will be fun. This is good stuff. It is on Tubi. It is from 1980. It also goes by the name Monster, but I believe you can find it as Humanoids from the Deep on Tubi.
Sweet.
A fisherman and a scientist fight back when loathsome mossy sea monsters from the depths of the ocean assault women.
Nice. I like we got this ocean theme going right now.
So
keep it
it
going.
was directed by James Horner, who does music, who did like music for Titanic and shit, right?
Wow.
The same
It's the
person?
same guy, yeah.
Braveheart.
That's
he did
cool.
Braveheart. You can take my life,
Braveheart.
but you can't take my,
Take my fart.
my aggressively anti-Jewish slurs. I think is how that one went. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Something like that.
Jeez.
That should be fun. Like,
I'm looking forward
there's
to
no
it.
way that's not fun, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It looks like that Ride with the
Sean
Devil
says
movie.
Horner did the music. Barbara Peters directed it.
Okay.
All right. Maybe Sean should be running this shit. I have no idea. He's right. I just clicked the wrong link because I'm a dumbass.
Yeah.
Barbara Peters looks kind of like my grandma, actually, in this picture. But it's probably an older photo. But she did do some episodes of Remington Steele, so we got that to look forward to.
Ooh, nice.
Pierce Brosnan, man.
With some Pierce Brosnan action,
I love some Pierce action in there.
So that's what we're watching next week. Humanoids from the Deep. You can check that out on Tubi. And then the following week will be Silent Night, Deadly Night, the remake. Just called Silent Night, I believe. And then we're on to the Patreon BMNs. Not the Patreon, I don't know why I said that. 'Cause I'm tired and shit's falling apart.
Gotta get my jacket out. The black tie.
Gotta get that black tie out.
Are we dressing up this year?
Yeah, tux.
Gowns.
We're having it at the Holiday Inn, right? Trenton, I believe.
It's the
We're
Cartoon
doing
Network
the
Hotel.
Four Seasons in Philly, but the landscaping one.
That's what we should do. We should stream from there.
We could probably do that there. Not that far from me.
That's where them punk shows at now.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I didn't even start thinking about like these movies again. Though it's gonna take me a little while to get in that mindset.
I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about
Ticker Air Panic.
Shut the shit up. No. We're not
Air
into
Panics. Air Panics. No.
The Faust. Guys.
Oh, the miniature airport they
Miniatures.
No. Biggest minute. No. Shut. We're not
Joshua
even.
Tree.
We're not even arguing about this right thing.
All right, I'm
Battle-
making a
Battle
rule
Truck
just so you guys
AJ,
know.
Battle Truck.
Next year, no action movies because you guys are fucking losers, and all you guys do is like.
Because I picked the movies.
You put so many action movies on the wheel, Chris. It's
I put
ridiculous.
action movies on the wheel because you guys love them so much, and I'm just trying to make you guys happy.
We had like no sci-fi this year.
Yeah, it was all. It was like horror, action,
There
action.
were a lot of
horror,
sci-fi. They
action.
just weren't great sci-fi.
That's
if I
true.
put
we get
sci-fi
cyborg
or
action.
if I put sci-fi
cyborgs.
or horror on the wheel, you guys like all
get
you ever
mad.
do is put horror or sci-fi on the wheel. That's what you say. So I just load it up with action.
Well, we
That's
did
what
get some
you guys
martial
like.
arts, which is good.
Yeah, we got some.
But that's really
good
because of
punch
patrons.
movies.
So
We did, and I liked it. Anyways, all right. This was a stream of consciousness episode. I apologize.
Killdozer.
Usually we're a bit more professional, I feel like. No? Okay, that's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
I thought it was a great episode.
All right. Well, I'm glad somebody liked this crap. Just kidding.
We got 4 people watching.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it, guys. We will say stuff. What were we gonna say? Okay, yeah, that's it. Go to the Patreon. Sign up for the Patreon. Get access to.
Oh, Chris, do you recommend it?
Oh my god.
We did that.
We already did
I know.
that.
I'm just messing with them.
This has been an exhausting month. Okay, just please forgive me. I'm very tired from doing a lot of things. But
You're doing great.
We are going to do the Patreon watch along this Friday night. So if you're listening to this on Thursday, it'll be tomorrow night. And that should be fun. I don't know what we're watching, but it'll be around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look for it in the Slack or on the Patreon page. Go to patreon.com/badmovienightshow. If you want to become a member, get all the exclusive stuff, Battlefield Earth, pre-show, access to the Slack, the Patreon wheel, and the movie watch along. Go there. And we will catch you here next week when we watch Humanoids from the Deep. Goodbye.
Bad Movie Night Podcast. Podcast. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night.